how would you know if this reading is for you? You'll start to see a lot of cats, especially black ones, okay? That's what I'm getting. You will see a lot of black cats, and that's something that you should be out to look out for. If you're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, you'll see a lot of cats, or you have a cat, your neighbor has a cat. I'm getting black cats and moths. That's really what I'm getting. Okay, so let's look at your connection. Spirit, guide us, protect us during this reading. And yeah, let's continue. What is going to be the outcome of this connection? Let's see. Oh, we have Stranger of Fire. Okay. A lot of passion coming in. Oh, literally, that's a lot of passion coming in. Okay. And then we have Two of Wands, the Magician. Oh. The Magician and the Tides. It's literally hiding here. I'm getting the energy of the spread is very intense. Okay, there's a sense of passion coming in. Okay, there's a sense of intense passion coming in. And because we have the Stranger of Fire, this is such slow and steady energy. Okay, it shows up when someone is trying to ground themselves. So your partner is grounding themselves, is being very intentional with themselves, is being very intentional with the decisions they are making when it comes to this connection. Okay, it might come off as manipulative or cold or controlling. Okay, because we have the Magician paired with the Ten of Tides coming in. It might come as very controlling here, but I'm getting that this is his own way of working. Okay, I'm not excusing anything, not excusing his behavior, but I'm just giving you context. Like, this is his way of working. He is the type of person to love control. He loves control. Okay, and this is why he's being very intentional, because once he I don't know why I keep on getting him. Once they set up their mind to something, once they set up their mind to something, they are the type of person to go after it. Okay, the Magician, they like their things going as they want. Okay, and that can be very confusing. Okay, because at one time they may want to provide to you, at one time they may want to be there for you, but then the other time it's like he's cold. Okay, it's like he's distant. And that's why we have the Magician and the Ten of Tides. It's like he wants things to go a certain way, he wants things to go a specific way. Okay, there is connection here. He sees this connection as potential when it comes to longevity. Okay, and I'm getting that's why he's being very intentional. I'm not sensing any ill intentions here. No, I'm just getting that he's very intentional, to the point where it can mistake his energy as being very cold, as being very distant, but he sees you. Okay, he sees you, he acknowledges you, even though he tries to somehow even though somehow he tends to mask it, there is connection, he sees this connection as something long term. That's what I'm getting. Okay, he sees it as something long term. I'm getting there's hesitation. Okay, there's hesitation in your person's energy, because we have the Stranger of Fire and the Two of Wands really confirming the hesitation. He's like, yes, there is passion here. You see, Ace of Fire, there's passion, there is intensity, but it's like he wasn't really prepared for this kind of intensity. He wasn't really prepared for this to go this deep. okay, for you to melt down his walls. And I'm getting like he really wants to be sure. He really wants to be sure that this connection is not going to fail. This connection is not going to hurt him, okay? Because there is some hesitation. Like I told you, he's literally looking at your energy, seeing how you will react. I'm also getting there's a lot of tests, okay? This is someone who likes to test you. Okay, if this is your person, this is for a very specific person. Like, this is someone who likes to put tests, okay, likes to play games to test you. I'm getting like this is also a sense of sabotage. Like, he might be trying to sabotage this connection subconsciously because he is so afraid of the intensity. He is so afraid of the opportunity of having longevity, of having stability, long-term stability here, okay? It's like this is something that he has always wanted, but once he is given, it's like, oh, it's too much for me to handle. Okay, it's too much for me to handle. Let's see, spirit guide us, tell us more about the hesitation. Oh, okay. I was like, tell us more about the hesitation. We have, and I literally felt like he was masking war. There's like, he is masking his emotions, okay? He is masking his emotions. There's a sense of him trying to control the outcome, okay? We have the war card with the magician, which is this is the emperor for the traditional reads, the traditional tarot cards. This is the emperor and the magician, very strong and powerful. I'm dominating energy, okay? So this is someone who likes to dominate, someone who likes control, someone who wants to control the outcome, to control his feelings, to control how he's being perceived, okay? And this is something spirit wants to highlight here, okay? This is something that spirit wants to highlight, because we can't have the magician and the war card, because as I was like shuffling, I kept feeling like he was suppressing his own emotions, okay? He wants people to see a different side of him than he actually is, okay? I'm sensing that this is the type of person who does not want to be associated with vulnerabilities. I don't know if that makes sense. And for him, it feels like opening up is a form of vulnerability, okay? And spirit is guiding him to calm down. Spirit is guiding him to literally ground himself, okay? As much as there's like very intense power, intense energy with this person, with your person, he's being guided to ground himself, okay? He's being guided to really work on losing control, okay? And allowing things to flow. I'm also getting that this might take some time, this connection might take some time before it fully registers or it fully comes into fruition, okay? So you'll have to practice a lot of patience, okay? Because this is also a journey for him. I usually say, like, when it comes to this type of energy, it's clear that this is an avoidant energy or an avoidant attachment style, and spirit wants you to know that this is an avoidant energy. Because if he wanted, I don't want to say if he wants to, he would have, but there's a sense of him, suppressing, avoiding, even though, like, literally, the magician card was, the 10 of Tides was under the magician. He really wants to not show that he cares, okay? There's a sense of hesitation. So I'm getting, I don't know, if you want to wait on this person, it's gonna take some time, okay? If it's gonna take some time. I don't know. I'm also getting like spirit is telling me, do not put your life on hold, okay? Because this is someone who, there's still some hesitation here, okay? There's still some hesitation. There's still him battling the fact that he is attracted to you. There is some sort of future that he sees, but it's like he can't really allow himself to open up. He can't really allow himself to fully enjoy, okay, the passion, the intensity, okay, the fire. He really can't. He can't. Okay. I'm also getting that this is the type of person who will get bored easily. Okay. And he's the type of person to like challenges. That's what I'm getting as well. He's the type of person to like challenges. Your person is the type. I'm also getting that maybe he's a fire sign, but he's the type of person to love the chase. Okay. But he didn't know that this chase would develop intensity, intense feelings, okay, intense passion. I'm also getting that maybe there was a sense of intimacy coming in here. I don't know, there's spicy energy coming in here, but Spirit is like, girl, if you want to wait for this person, it's going to take some time because he's still very egotistical. Okay, he's still very much in his masculinity. There's a lot for him to learn. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So guys, that is the reading that I wanted you to know. I felt like you really needed this. Is for like a very specific person. I don't know who I'm talking to. Don't put your life on hold for this. There is potential, there is fire, but we also have to acknowledge the fact that he is still very much in denial. He is still very much in a very controlling state. Okay, there is hesitation here. He wants to come to you. He sees you. He wants to bring this offer to you. He wants to bring commitment, but he's not very used to commitment. He's used to doing things a certain way. He's used to not showing emotions. He's used to, there's a lot of unpacking that this person needs to do. And Spirit is like, if you want to wait, then okay. But my advice, Spirit's advice, don't wait for too long. Like, don't put your life on hold for this. Okay, thank you so much. See you on the next one.